Hi everybody, Holly Geiger here from Precious Creation Studio. I have been asked to do a tutorial on how to do the polycrylic ornaments, okay? These little guys, okay? I'm literally coming to you from my kitchen, like my Keurig is sitting right in front of me. I am a very avid user of Glitter Chimp glitters. This is amethyst. I have 4 of them over here, and I've got 4 of them over here. Yesterday with my boys, because they wanted to make some ornaments for their teachers. This is Joker, okay? And this is absolutely, like, to die for. I mean, look at the coverage. It's absolutely amazing. Polyacrylic versus floor cleaner, okay, like Mop and Glow. Depending on where you live, Mop and Glow is perfect, okay? But throughout the years, the Mop and Glow will break down. So what polyacrylic does is it sticks longer, it stays longer, it's more durable. This one I did first with the Mop and Glow method, and literally, and I'm in southern Indiana, okay, so literally within a week all the glitter fell off. Okay, so I did this with the polyacrylic method, and this is Holly. I buy everything that has my name on it. This one is Holly, and I made the bigger ornament so that I could see, and you can't hear any of the glitter. There's no loose glitter in there, and my kids actually dropped it. So what I'm going to do is polyacrylic. This is what I use. Let me grab the container. Polyacrylic. I use this. Okay, it's the clear gloss. I use it. I went to Meijer's and I bought their little one-step tie-dye 2-pack bottles for like $1.99, and that's what is in here. I also have my tack it stuff in one. I'm not a fan of the tack it method, but that'll be another tutorial. So what you will need is you will need your polyacrylic. You will need ornaments, glass or plastic, doesn't matter, of your choice. You're going to need little like medicine cups. You can get these off of Amazon. And you're going to need your glitters. Okay, so I have been asked to make a sangria one, so this is the sangria. Okay, now I will tell you, and I did this with Sugar Plum Fairy. Sugar Plum Fairy from Glitter Chimp has yellow in it, and a lot of people don't know that. It has yellow in it. And this one also has yellow in it. The reason that I am letting you know about this one, well, these specific colors is, hold on, my kitty cat's stuck. Is this, and it doesn't look like it's covered, like the coverage area is not solid, because you can see through it. Okay, so here we go. This is just the extra polyacrylic that I had in the container. So you just add just a little bit. Do not shake. Do not shake. You're just going to roll. The reason that we do not shake is because you do not want bubbles. Because if you have bubbles, 1, it's going to take longer to come out. 2, it is going to leave pockets in your glitter space. Okay? And you don't want your glitter space to, you know, have holes. Okay? So just rock it back and forth. Do not shake it. And once you're done, you can wear gloves with this or not. It does not matter because you're going to wash your hands after you're finished anyway. So what I do is I take my empty medicine cup. It's clean, brand new. I don't reuse these unless I absolutely have to. And as you can see, I just turned it upside down and it's dripping back in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit this aside and I'm going to get a couple of them done so that we can keep going. But I wanted to show you guys, like, and it doesn't take like a really, really long time to make these. I mean, I made the 4 the first time within like, I don't know, 8 minutes. It really is not, I mean, I've shown people that have that do not have a crafty bone in their body, and they can do this. So it's not difficult. You just have to have a little bit of patience and just a little bit of creativity. I want to try the glass ornaments with crayons because you can use a hairdryer and you can heat it up. So that is my next goal, is to do that. I try to do crafts that my children can help me with, simply because, you know, idle minds, idle hands, you know, it's idle hands, idle minds. And I want them to keep learning, and they love learning. So this is, you know, if you have that one toddler that doesn't really want to, you know, take a nap, it's okay. Pick them up, bring them in your craft room, stick them wherever you need to stick them in the high chair. Give them a plastic ornament. You can even put a cork in it, okay, so that they don't hurt themselves. But give them a plastic ornament. Take the tops off of it, of course. Take the tops off. But, you know, give them that and give them stickers. You know, just give them stickers and let them sticker the ornament. Throughout the time my kids were growing up, I always did crafty stuff. Because I hated paying full price, store price, you know, for, we got 2 more, for, you know, stuff that I really didn't feel like I needed to pay for because I could make it cheaper than I could buy it. Alright, so again, we're just going to roll it around. No, I think I need a little bit more, so get this out. And like I said, these were just, you're just going to squirt some in there. These were $1.99. It was a 2-pack at Meijer's. I will have links to Amazon shopping so that you guys can help out. I do support the suicide awareness project, which I did a walk on November 2nd. And let me tell you something, folks, that is an eye-opener. If no one's ever done it, do it. And it is something that if you have not suffered the loss of either a family member, a friend, or know a friend or a family member who has suffered, you know, knowing somebody that has committed suicide, it's not a joke. It's an epidemic. It's very, very real. Mental illness is very real. I have PTSD. That's why I am crafty the way that I am. Simply because I can't sit still, because once I do, my mind gets to kind of, you know, thinking, and I don't want my mind to think too much, because then I think about my daughter, you know, and the death of my daughter, the death of my fiance, the death of my mom. So it's, I mean, you just keep your hands going. Okay, so we have one done. We got one that's already done peeing. That's what my boys call it. Mom, it's done peeing. So we're going to take, where's my paper towel? We're going to take a clean paper towel, okay, just a little bit, okay, and we're just going to wipe off the inside of the spout here. That's all we're going to do. Just wipe off the inside of the spout. Not too much. You're not going to sit there and, you know, really go at it. You're just going to do it nice and gentle. And I have a makeshift funnel, okay, it's just a piece of paper folded in half and stapled together, literally in one spot, okay? So people have asked me, well, how much glitter do you use? Well, I also have a dump cup, okay? I have a dump cup. So I try to use at least like a tablespoon. So I'm just going to put this in here. This is sangria, okay? So that's about a tablespoon. And sangria is a little bit on the chunky side. So, you know, because it's a mixology glitter. So we're just going to put that in there. And you're not going to shake it. You're not going to shake it. You're going to roll it just like you did with the polycrylic. Okay? When you get to the bottom, you're just going to continue to roll. Okay? Just continue to roll. Can you guys see that? See that nice coverage? Okay? But like I was telling you, it has yellow in it. Can you guys see that? So it's a little different. Okay? Now there's a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump it in my dump cup. Okay? You don't want to pound it. You don't want to tap it. You just want to move it. Okay? Just move it so that you get, and you can feel the weight. Okay? And you can look in there and see the difference. Okay? There's nice coverage. Okay? But you can see where it looks like there's holes. There's not. This is full coverage. It has yellow little particles in it. So you're going to sit this aside. I normally sit it with the jar that I'm working with. That way I can take pictures. That way I know when I show a customer if they want sangria, I can say, okay, well here, this is what it looks like. So we don't put the tops on until they're completely dry. So when I dry them, I lay them flat like this, and then I let them sit for about 5 minutes this way, and then I rotate them over and sit them like this for another 5 minutes. And after, normally when I get home from work is when I put the lids back on them. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna pour this one out back in the little container here because we're gonna you know, put that. We're not gonna waste the polyacrylic because that's $7.99. At least where I bought mine at Menards, so it's $7.99. Which, you know, for a little bottle or a little jar like that is kind of, you know, kind of expensive, but hey, this is an expensive craft. So we need to make sure we get the mouth of it. Like we said, it's not a lot. You just put just a little bit in there, and then we're gonna, this one is hotter than hot, okay? Because I know a lot of people love this. I know it's very, very popular. And this one is a rainbow ultra fine. So with the ultra fines, you don't need like a full tablespoon. You can actually get away with a lot less. Okay, so like I said, we're just gonna rock it back and forth. Okay, and we're just gonna get that full coverage happening. Okay, we're just gonna roll it. Okay, we're not gonna tap. Now I didn't put enough in there. So maybe 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons, okay? Half a tablespoon. So we're just gonna continue to roll it. Okay. And you can see, because I have my ring light on so that you guys can see the glitter moving in this tutorial. Okay, and you can see the difference between this one and the one we just did. Okay, so now this one actually has, hopefully it'll come out when I did that. And yes, I said don't shake it, but I shook it because there was another piece of the other glitter in there. And I don't want foreign glitter in this one simply because it is so brightly colored. Let me see. That's a perfect coverage. Perfect coverage. I love it. There you go. Perfect coverage. So if anyone has any questions, please put them in below, and I will be more than happy to answer them. I know this is just a video uploading to YouTube because I don't have enough followers to go live from YouTube. So follow me, give me a thumbs up, and let me know how I'm doing on this tutorial. This one is Jojo Bow, which I'm really excited. I absolutely adore. And this one I haven't even opened yet because I've been dying to make something with it. I love the Mixology glitter. I have more, I think, of the Mixology than I do any other glitter from Glitter Chimp. Do I use other glitters? Sometimes. I have found another company that I'd like to try. I have purchased from eBay, and I wasn't too happy with what I purchased, which I know that sounds really sad, but yeah, I wasn't too happy with it. The price was really, really ridiculous, and the glitter was like an ounce. And with Glitter Chimp, you get 2 ounces of glitter, and it is done by weight. Okay, it's done by weight, so you get a lot of glitter, and it lasts. Okay, the glitter lasts. And like here's Jojobo. So it is absolutely beautiful. This would be a great little girl's cup, like a little I think I might put princess on this. I think that might be the princess one, because it's just so beautiful. And the little glitters that try to pop out, just pop them back in there. So then, like I said, I put my lid on it. I sit it with the, let me move my dump cup before I end up dumping it all over me. Just lay it flat, like I'm turning the sangria one over, and I'm gonna let the hotter than hot sit a little bit longer. Now, I have beaches and alpine snow left, and I'm gonna do beaches because I tried doing a cup with the tack-it method, and I'm not too happy with the outcome. I did it on a white base because I wanted to see how shiny it would make it. And here's the cup. I mean, yeah, it makes it shiny, but like, I don't know, I just don't like it. So that one's going to get an epoxy layer with glitter on it, like actual glitter, and not the tack-it method. Like I said, it's not for everybody. I mean, like, there's a lot of people that love it. There's a lot of people that love it. You know, I'm not one of those people. So, like I said, this is beaches. And you can just see how amazing that coats. Like, this glitter is so gorgeous. Just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I could just fall in love with this. So you don't use a whole lot of glitter. You really don't. So please, if you are trying to make these, if you are attempting to make these, don't get scared. Just do it. Like, seriously, it's beautiful. You're not going to waste your glitter. You're not going to put it in my dump cup. Like I said, you don't want to tap it. You just want the glitter to just gently fall out. Okay, so there is beaches. Okay, there is beaches. We're just going to lay that one down. I'm going to put this lid on it. We got one more left, and that is Alpine Snow, and I'm really excited about that one. Simply because it is just a gorgeous white. It's one of my most favorite whites that GC has. Because it has a little bit of silver in it, and it makes it super duper sparkly, like dead serious sparkly. I have used it on a mermaid tail on one of my molds, and it's absolutely just, it's an amazing, amazing color. So, like I said, here we go. You guys see that? Nah, I put way too much in there. go. And if you do accidentally put too much in it, that's okay. Okay, I'm not going to dump all this in my dump cup, because that was an extra like teaspoon I didn't need to put in there. But there you go. There's alpine snow. This will be either the snowman one, or I will be putting Olaf on the front of it. Or just the words, "Let it snow."